What's going on? It's Trending Story. If it's your first time here and you want to find out new facts that will definitely make you smarter and more well informed, make sure to subscribe and activate the notifications bell so you don't miss anything.
The bond that can be created between an animal and a human is almost unimaginable. You have to live it to believe it. In general, people become fond of pets that live in the home and are considered one more child. But there are also those who form friendship with farm animals, just like a girl and her donkey. The girl's parents decided to try donkey therapy in the donkey sanctuary to see how she reacted. That's how Amber met Shocky, a donkey who had not had an easy life either. Shocky had been found on an Irish farm with a rope tied around his neck. The skin that had been in contact with the rope was full of sores and wounds. In addition, the owner had bleach in that area, believing it would help. Shocky's suffering ended when the donkey sanctuary decided to take care of him. In 2013, Amber arrived at the center, and the connection between the animal and the little one was instantaneous. In addition to this event, Amber also suffered a cerebral palsy that prevented her from coordinating her movements. She learned to crawl much later than other babies and had trouble moving normally. Amber and her twin were born prematurely, and she had to undergo a tracheotomy because she couldn't breathe. That cost her the ability to speak, but she soon recovered it thanks to her best and most faithful companion. When one thinks of pets, one usually imagines a dog. It would never occur to you to imagine a donkey like Shock's. This was rescued on an Irish farm after suffering for several years of mistreatment by its owners. When they found him, little Shock's was full of wounds and injuries to his body due to the condition in which he was kept living. Luckily for him, the workers at the donkey sanctuary in Birmingham, England, arrived on time and were able to save him from a painful and slow death. They helped him to rehabilitate and heal his wounds. In time, Shock's would return to normal. She struggled to sit down and showed no signs of crawling until late. Julian Ostwick, her dad, told the sanctuary. A friend mentioned the donkey sanctuary, and Tracy knew that donkeys are good companions for children with special needs. Amber met Shock's, who from the outset became her best friend. This helped her stay active and develop strengths, so much that she even learned to ride it. When she turned 3, Amber was able to undergo a second surgery that would allow her to talk, but that would also take time and a lot of practice. After several months sharing with Shock's, one day Amber, preparing to leave, approached the donkey and said, "I love you, Shocky." "It was a lovely moment and a relief to know that I could talk," said Ostwick. Amber now goes to school and lives a more or less normal life. On not so good days, at least she knows she can count on the company of Shock's, who will always be with her. Shocky helped Amber strengthen her muscles by learning to ride it, and in return she received the girl's love and company. When she turned 3, the girl was old enough to be operated a second time and thus recover her voice. The miracle came months later when Amber and the donkey met again. She still hadn't said a word, but after her walk, the little girl said goodbye with, "I love you, Shocky." The story surprised and pleased her parents so much that they've written a book about what happened, entitled Amber's Donkey. Today, the girl and the donkey continue to enjoy each other's company. In addition, Amber's getting stronger and will soon start school. After many years, Amber opens her arms behind the barrier, and the donkey barely sees her walk to her and settle on her shoulder. She's so happy that he can't stop braying. The girl caresses him tenderly, hugs him, and kisses him. He lets the little girl care for him because he remembers her. When they say this bond so amazed between the little girl and the animal was such happiness, it's such a sweet video. No one can imagine that a donkey can increase a girl's confidence. Thanks for watching. Please like and share the video in social networks. We'll be right back to you as fast as we can.